Welcome back, guys. Back to the Ark. I now have a skull cap. Can't remember which one, but I think it's a Rex. I don't know. I found it anyway. And we're in full armor. And what the hell is that? Holy shit! We're taming a dinosaur. Yep. I've been quite busy. Well, we've been off since my last videos. I managed to tame this beauty at level 126. Pterodon. He has a crazy amounts of stamina, melee damage, pretty much everything. He's freaking awesome. And I'm just going to do a quick video today to show you guys how efficient Kibble is. So if we go into this guy's inventory, I've got Dodo Kibble. Pterodons like Dodo Kibble. It's one of the easiest things to make, so Pterodons I am going to end up getting loads of, because you need Pterodon Kibble in order to tame Carbos, the turtles. This guy, I've got 15 in there. I started off with 19. He's only at 4 Kibble in the space of about 15 minutes, and look at how far his taming bar's up. So this guy will be finished before the 20-minute mark. Basically with Kibble, rather than eating like every 50 points, I think it is normally, they eat every 80. So when this gets down to 1240, we'll probably finish taming him. And look at the taming efficiency of it. He started off at 100% and he's gone down by 3% just because I've used Kibble. It's pretty damn efficient. The one that's over there on level 126 started off at level 80, and I've boosted him by 6 levels. So let me put it this way, just from getting the high efficiency mark, I got 40 extra levels out of him. Stupid amounts of extra stamina and melee damage. It should have been like 400 or 500 stamina. He ended up on 1100. This guy's obviously a lot lower level, so the boost isn't as good, but I reckon it'll probably change a few of them figures by quite a bit still, but we'll see. How far is he from doing it? I don't need him to use a narcotic because he's about 17 points from finishing. Once we've tamed this guy, we'll set him to follow us, fly back to base because we're pretty damn far away from it, and I'll show you how to make this supreme Kibble. So shouldn't be long now before he finishes. Let's have a look. 10 points. Dun, 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 dun. I was going to tame 2 parasaurs over there because I also need parasaur eggs, but I've decided to leave that for later on this weekend and do it nearer to the base, because I'm going to have to do a lot of running and back and forwards and back and forwards. Not too sure why they're there. Looks like someone's built a base and then it's been destroyed by outsiders. He just pooped. Holy shit, he just pooped. There we go, we got Pterodon. Female Pterodon, oh yeah. I don't know why that keeps resetting. I'm gonna name this one Steph. Don't know why, but she's called Steph. See, so she finished up on level 17. Let's have a look. The stats, not as good as the other guys, but you know, I'm going to take them back off you and then back off you. 12, is that right? 12 Dodo Kibble? Started off in 19, you're at 7, you greedy little shit. Right, anyway. What am I doing? That's it, I am setting, right now you're enabled. I also with these, I set them to passive because I've tamed one recently and lost it just because I had it set to attack my target, and well, it did, and it flew the fuck off and I didn't catch it. So let's just go and catch this, because I'm also going to talk to you about a few different engrams today as well. Look at that guy there, he's thinking that he's going to take this blue one, but it's ours for the taking. I have got one hell of a farm going on back at the base. Don't know why it's still flying, didn't need to. Come on, where is it? Hurry up, before I get attacked by something. Not one of these fuckers flying off on me. I also lost my Sarko because I went diving into the sea for some oil, and I didn't know about the passive thing, and anyway I ended up getting attacked and the Sarko swam off trying to attack something else, and yeah, learnt the hard way. Alright, this guy's going to end up stealing this off us, I can already tell. You son of a bitch. Bitch.
Алло, меня слышно, да? Do you speak Russian?
No, I don't.
Okay. Where are you from?
Manchester, England. Okay. Let's get rid of that guy, we're not interested in him. There's a Dilo. Can't believe we've just been robbed of that fucking thing, son of a bitch. So I'll run away back from base. You get a few good sights on the way. We're actually closer than I thought we are. There's the rocks formation. Some parasaurs. There's another turret on near the base as well, I'll tame it. Just for farming reasons. This guy's got quite a few of them here, as you can see. Got 2 with mounts on. There's the other one is keeping up, that's good. Holy shit. Dinos have spawned near the base since I have been here. That's good though. Let's just fly over here and land. I'm hoping that he'll land somewhere around here. Come on, land. Land, Steph. Land. This is the only problem with these fucking things. I bet you it ends up landing outside. And it has done. I knew it. Get over here. Frickin' retard. And land. Go on, you can land there now. You don't need to fucking do anything special. Thank you. There we go. So now we've got 2 pterodons that are probably going to end up laying eggs at some point. Alright. This guy's leveled up. With pterodons you rarely do have to level up the stamina because they'll just end up dropping you. Basically what happens is when your stamina runs out, you fall off it. And you go bye bye. That is one mean ass looking Bronto. If I had time I'd tame it, but unfortunately I don't, because I'm going out in about an hour. Right, this guy, I need to increase his movement speed. Right, no eggs to collect. So guys, what I'm going to do is start putting... look, he's got his head stuck through there, fucking idiot. Put that out because we don't need to do that. Put that there. Right. Got major berries, we got that. Dodo kibbles that's left over. We need to get some water skins. And we need some, obviously, the main ingredient to kibble, show you now, is eggs. So I've got 2 parasaur eggs, a pterodon egg, 19 dodo eggs, and 1 dilo egg. I had a lot more, but some dirty little git walked in my base when I left the door open and stole all my eggs, all my kibble. I was freaking furious. Parasaur eggs are good for raptors, so I'm going to get around to that at some point as well. But we need, so we've got 19 dodo eggs, which means we need, I've got enough of that, got enough of that, Yep, definitely got enough of that. Obviously got enough of that. So now what we need is a rock carrot. Different kibble requires different vegetables. Dodo requires rock carrot. You can find most of the recipes on the internet if you really need some. Let's go back in here. Need to put the rock carrot in there. Right, now also the next main ingredient, which is the frustrating part, is meat. And I know I've got some on this guy. Oh, let's go back over here. Different ones require different forms of meat as well. Some require cooked meat, some require raw meat, some require jerky, meat jerky. What am I doing? Need to get some spark powder. I need to access the inventory of this. Put the meat in there. Got 19 dodo eggs, so while that's a cooking, I'm going to go and get some more meat. Eggs have a chance of dropping, I think it's every 5 minutes. So basically every time the dodo poops, it has, well, every time a dinosaur poops, it has a 1% chance of dropping eggs. And if you mate boost it, it has a 2% chance of dropping eggs. And then obviously the more dinos you got, you're increasing the chance of an egg dropping, which is why I'm just going to go on an absolute taming fest at some point. Right, but right now I need to go out into the sea and just kill some of these stupid fish thingies, whatever they're called. What are they called? They're called koala? Is that what they're called? Cool. I didn't begin with a C. Really? Why does it reset the freaking player profile? Oh yeah, then I need to talk you through different tools as well. I'll do that once we've sorted the kibble out. Got something dropping over there, nothing over there. Oh, I've also managed to get all the foundations laid for our bigger base. I just need to start working on the walls. Made one gateway there for our aqua dinosaurs and one giant one there for our land dinos. So I will be working on that at some point as well, hopefully to get it sorted for the next video. Where's that freaking fish just gone? Right, it's not there, obviously. So, let's just go and stick this meat that we have collected. Have we got any left in here from before? No. Let's just go and stick it around here. So now we've got 6 meat, so that's enough to get it started with. So what you do is you stick your meat in there. So there are the 6 main ingredients that you need. And like I say, it varies based on the different kibble, but that dodo kibble requires all of them. And then next we need to just add water. So I have all these water skins just to make things quicker. You don't need all of them, you just need quite a few so that you don't have to run backwards and forwards all the time. So we stick them in there, get a bit of water out of them. There we go, that'll do. Then we go into this, and then we stick all the water skins in, but leave space, one empty space, because if you don't, you're not going to get your kibble. Simple as that. It takes about 60 seconds, I think. Not really timed it, but it takes about 60 seconds to make one kibble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So So if we do we get another, what, you reckon another 3 water skins? Means we only have to run back every 10. That's probably a good way of doing it. Let's just collect the rest of this meat. Oh shit, what am I doing? Jason doesn't know what he's doing. Jason's a noob. Right, so as you can see, we've got our first kibble there. Alright, so now while them are cooking, I'm going to explain to you about the new information I found out on tools and mounts. So if I in this one, yep, there we go. If you have a look at these two here, both chitin chest pieces, but look at the top of them. One's in green, one's in blue. Ramshackle is good, don't get me wrong, but if you can get an apprentice one, it's just so much better. Look, you get an extra 20 points of armour just for it being an apprentice level blueprint. Now, you can't learn these as engrams, it's only the blueprints, so you have to collect them. But, at the same time, it requires almost, well, it requires over twice the amount of materials to craft it. I've not crafted one of them yet, just because I don't feel like I needed it. But it does make a massive difference. And at the same time, I've also got a ramshackle metal pick. Now, the rate at which this collects thatch compared to a normal one is absolutely ridiculous. I used it before, and when I say I collected probably about 900 thatch in less than 10 minutes, I filled up all of these compost bins with 100 thatch each in less than that 10 minutes, and still had, let me show you, still had thatch left over. So that is just how ridiculously they get. And that's only the second best one you can get. You can get apprentice, and then there's another one after that which is yellow, and another one after that which is red. The red ones nobody's managed to find on official servers, so they're all saying that there's no possible way to get it without cheating. Now, I'm a bit more optimistic than that, so I believe there was a way. It's just very, very rare at the moment. So now we've got 5 kibble. So I think that is it, guys. I've shown you the main ways of the kibble way and how to create it. It works with near enough every dinosaur in the game. There's only very few that can't be tamed with kibble, and one of them, believe it or not, is a parasaur. Frustrating, I know, but look, they're literally, they just drop like poop. Dodos, I recommend always starting your farm with dodos and dilos, because dodos throw them out at a ridiculous rate, and dilos require, they don't spit them out as often, but they can tame probably 3 or 4 of the dinos like the dodos kibble can. There's also a possibility of chain breeding now, if that makes sense. So if you start off with like dodo kibble and tame a pterodon, with pterodon kibble you can tame a carbo, and then with turtle kibble, which is carbo kibble basically, you can tame a brontosaurus, and with a brontosaurus kibble you can tame a saber-tooth. So that is the sort of thing that I'm going to be looking at doing over the next few episodes, and trying to grow it as quickly as I can, as well as expanding the base. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. It's been quite a useful one, I feel. I know I feel like I've learned a lot over the last few days, and I feel like I'm coming on and building things a lot quicker than I did when I started the game. So I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share and sub, guys. Appreciate it. See you later.